Peaceful Sabbath day, peaceful Sabbath day. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We don't have a Sabbath day lesson today, but we will be doing this show today. Exposing the real Khalil of Money 100. Not what you think. So let me deal with this in the manner I need to deal with it. Because it help with. I see the wizard tree, however you say the word. The Harry Potter BS, this guy Khalil of Money is doing his best to try to work on me. He done worked it on every ignorant person on YouTube. He done worked it on Digital Pit Boss. He done worked it on Whack 100. He done worked it on Sonetta. He done worked it on Layla Wheels, Troy Star Terrain, Layla Wheels. All of these people are ignorant because they done joined forces with him and allowed him to join forces with them. Now one of them can take me along or get me upset along. But them working together, they think they're accomplishing something. But I just go and take their manhood from them. See, I say people like jumping in my conversations. Khalil of Money get out here and make an excuse for jumping in my conversation. Then say, well, I jump in his conversation and I beat up his Bible talk and everything. So I put a conversation on the table for him to jump in. He want to claim the conversation is his. When have you been talking about your FBI informant and Yahweh been when the last show? Matter of fact, I want to go to his YouTube and see now. I want to check and see now. I want to check it out. So let's go see his lies and how he's saying this is my conversation. How is your conversation? In what context are you saying it's your conversation, Mr. Educated man and everything? Look at here. I control the Khalil of Money 100. You see that? I control it. I control Khalil of Money 100. I control the algorithm. I control it all. Because I'm the man. Khalil, when you can do that to my stuff, you a bad man, but you can't do that to me. Look at that. All that stuff is mine. I control your everything. When you can say that about me, then you're a bad man, but you're not more intelligent than me. So, victory violation, vehicle violation 35. PSC want ICE to come and get me. Look at this conversation. Weak. Vehicle violation 34. Uncle Shug get his just dessert. Okay, that's not about Wickset. Vehicle violation 33. My transparent is solid. The act of whatever, that's not about it. Vehicle violation 32, shooter to work on my enemies. J. Mike. I don't see nothing about Wickset. Where's your conversation at? Seem like you've been following my conversation once again until I put it out there that your queer self cannot deal with my conversation. You keep following my conversation. So I bring up my conversation, and what do? You cry about it and lie about it. Then you go into education. I give it to you. You got more education than me because you done went kiss more anus than me. I ain't never kissed nobody anus, and ain't nobody ever been able to teach me nothing because they always been ignorant than me. Just like all the people you just fooled out here. So let's go get my conversation, right? Starting here. Oxygen cut through the noise. Are the statements in the video true or false? That's in context. You ran from that context because you know how to kick your anus out here if you start talking about it. You went into spelling oxygen. How in the hell you think I make a video about spelling oxygen? I'd have used the word, tried to spell it and all that if that's what I was talking about. Use an educated dummy though. Because you are a punk queer that runs from fights. I don't run from fights. That's why I tried to get you to quit jumping in my stuff, because you can't defeat me. You gonna run and you gonna turn the conversation that your sodomite brothers and sisters can follow. Oh, all right, sodomite brothers and sisters, here go the topic for the day. It ain't my topic. You didn't turn the topic. So, was my topic about spelling oxygen? Can anybody tell me that in the side chat? Was my topic about spelling oxygen? And as you can see, did I misspell it on the thumbnail? It was right there on the thumbnail. I could have looked at it, and that was to get your educated, dumb ASS over here in my conversation. You didn't even see it. Then, Black Man Jafar, aka Digital Pit Boss, don't nobody want to believe it. I said, stay being a busybody, blood. This message had to be said. I said it to him. Then I hit the nigga up on his phone and said, quit, leave me alone online. Here it go right here. Peace, dude, stop effing with me online. It's gonna get ugly. Instead of him saying, I ain't effing with you, he said, F me. Because a hit dog a holler. And you know what a dog is? It's a sodomite. A hit dog a holler. Then I said, well, we'll see who gonna get F boy, because that's what he is. He's an F boy. He down there taking penis in his anus and stuff. It is what it is. So he said, stop all your talking and do it. Do what? What the hell did I say I was going to do, ignorant guy? You should have just shut up. Act like you didn't never receive it, or you seen it a month later or whatever. The lack of speaking on what I'm speaking about shows you to be the F boy I called you. So I said, laugh out loud. You bleed just like the BITCHUR. Blood, Pyru, or whatever the hell you want to call yourself. You and your little homie, Whack 100, which Khalil said he was sunning you when you call yourself talking to him and stuff. Come on, man. Y'all bloods out there. That's why Khalil the money is shitty blood, because he be all up in the shitty areas, getting them some blood. Khalil, look, I put 2 W's. What the fuck? Who cares about spelling but an educated nigga fronting with a gun and a typewriter? What you killing? Miami sodomite, Don Johnson stuff or whatever, Miami stuff. So what you talking about? You want to jump in it? Jump in it. But I see your BITCF self won't jump in it. You won't jump in this because you know I F you up with no problem. I asked a simple question, misspelled oxygen, and that's what you focus on because you couldn't focus on the question. Ignorant ass man. all this time and stuff, you've been watching me misspell stuff and you ain't figured out yet, call misspell stuff. You'll beat me every time talking about that. And only an ignorant Negro will come on there and kiss your butt pointing out my faults. I don't give a damn about spelling. Never have, never will. If I wanted to, just like when I'm over there in the 501k that I spell everything right. You don't take your BITCF self over there, your queer self over there, and check in there to say I misspelled something. And I've been begging you to try to deal with that topic. You won't take your tail over there and deal with it, though. You know why? Because you know I cut your head off every time you bring your queer self up there. Once again, like the shows I did in the past, let's go see. They up here. Let's go back and see. Let's go back and see. Let's go back and see. We're going to get there. Any topic I bring up, you can't deal with it. You try to jump in it and mislead ignorant ass people, and you think I care about ignorant ass people? Ask me about the ignorant ass people. I'm going to say F them. That's my true feelings. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all, and God knows exactly what's on my heart. It's been a while since I did these shows. Let me keep going back till I find them. Nigga, I put you in the conscious community. You was sitting on your channel talking about all them BITC niggas, and they ain't even know you was talking about them and doing them wrong. I put you in the community. You never think me or whatever. So now we get into it. Yeah, now we get into it. While I was talking about us battling this stuff, how could this bitch ever compete with me? You know you can't compete with me. Only thing you do is go talking about education when he didn't spell right. It's the only thing you got. And the only thing an ignorant person will, he didn't spell it right. To the point you attack my family. What have these people ever did to you? They don't even know who the fuck you are. But you attacked my family because you couldn't deal with their uncle. Because that's what weak people do. You're a weak man. You was weak. Yahweh ben Yahweh took advantage of you. You was weak. Israel doctrine took advantage of you. And you said it out your own mouth. Yahweh ben Yahweh stopped you from having sex and then went effing your wife. Because you're a weak man. You're a no good man. If you took that wife you got right now, took her to that coat, he'll be humping on her right now. Because you're a weak man. I don't care how much money you gave her. Yahweh ben Yahweh will put his thing in her mouth. And make her eat his meat. Because she got a weak husband. But I'm not gonna veer off topic, because if I veer anywhere off topic and you find a way to run off topic, that's what your queer tail gonna do. So I'll leave it there. I ain't got much to say. You can't tip me to talk about your mama. That dead harlot, adulterous woman ain't did nothing to me. Though she's still a dead harlot, adulterous woman. Did I lie about him? Now, watch it. It might be a setup, because if you start talking about her and bring in the conversation, which I just brought in the conversation, but you backtrack and jump in my conversation and see if I don't. No, I ain't going to do it. I ain't even going to threaten to do it. I wouldn't do it like that. She slept with your no good father, being a no good woman herself, and look what she created. She created a Lord Rodney Clark, to the point the nigga didn't even like who the hell he was, went and changed his name. Everything about you fake, phony, and everything else. So when you get the time, talk about me spelling oxygen again, one trick pony. You ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing to talk about now. I done took your conversation. Like I said, the conversation was about you being a drug mule and robbing people. Don't run from it. Hop your ass in this conversation if you bad. I bet you won't, because you know it'll unravel everything you ever did in your life. I got you running like the queer you are. Out again.